From decorative stamping to rock crushing, Penn College concrete science students dove into a hands-on experience of the industry at World of Concrete, testing tools, learning from experts, and proving they're real-world ready for the concrete industry.
Visiting World of Concrete was an amazing opportunity. I really want to go again next year.
It'd be smart to attend an industry show because if you're going to look for a job, that's where you're probably going to find your connections.
Getting to see the show where all these industry partners are, it was such an honor. Even though I'm a student, I'm still important and I'm the next generation coming in.
My favorite piece of new technology is Milwaukee made this new M12 SDS drill. I'm actually probably going to be buying one of those later this week. If I get the opportunity to go again, I'd go again in a heartbeat. I took a decorative concrete class there on stamping. It was a guide for good stamp jobs and successful pours.
I actually really enjoyed the decorative demos. They were really just getting into the nitty-gritty, showing every aspect of it.
They had some pretty cool sculptures that they did out of concrete. They had 3 seahorses just standing up vertically, and it's like, how in the world do you do that?
The session I went to was about how to manage a company, how to train, hire, fire people. And I thought that was really interesting, especially since I want to go into managing.
There's just so many different booths with so many different people that have specific knowledge.
I had a good experience with the one chemist. He started talking about all these different additives that would get added to the concrete mix.
They also had a lot of tools that you could try out.
Like new tools that aren't even completely out yet. One tool that I loved was this huge rock crusher. You use these little joysticks. I did end up crushing a rock. It was a good sized rock and it was so much fun.
They do this big bricklaying competition. When I actually sat there in the bleachers, it felt like I was at a big football game. I mean, it was so intense. And they had cameras everywhere and a big announcer guy. It was so cool seeing people from all over the world compete against each other and the different techniques they would use.
Attending World of Concrete before I graduated was really a great experience. It was such a big surprise with all the companies that showed up. I tried to make it all of them, I couldn't, but the amount of knowledge I learned there was far beyond what I expected.
I've worked in the industry for 2 years now, so I do have an idea of how to repair concrete, how to pour it. I was able to have the knowledge to ask specific questions or what makes this tool or this brand better than your competitor.
I just found it intriguing that in a lot of the situations I was actually able to hold my own and hold a good conversation.
DeWalt had a lot of people who were very knowledgeable, very supportive of people coming into this industry, especially since I'm a student.
Being such young kids, learning all this knowledge and talking to all these companies, it was a really great experience and I recommend it for anyone.